One of the new faces at Lahoma this year is Dr. Seth Byrd. And Seth, you're a cotton guy. You come from the East Coast, but recently you've been in the cotton belt of Texas.
Yes, I came from Lubbock, so pretty large cotton patch down there, and started here end of April. So happy to be at OSU in Oklahoma.
Well, we're glad to have you. And one of the things that you're going to be doing is really focusing on the cotton crop, but the expanded acres across Oklahoma. Kind of talk about where you think the growth of cotton is going to be moving across the state.
Yeah, so traditionally in Oklahoma, it's been sort of that southwest corner, and that they grow really good cotton down there, and a lot of experienced producers. But due to a variety of different reasons, we've seen cotton acres expand, across the U.S., but particularly in the Southwest, and Oklahoma is really one of the biggest areas that we've seen that expand. So, one of the challenges is going to be not only keeping up with the new developments and helping the folks that have been growing cotton for years on end in the Southwest corner, but the new developments and some of the new challenges we're going to face in these northern environments in northern Oklahoma and shorter season environments, and trying to manage a crop that's a little bit different than maybe what's traditionally grown in those areas.
What advice are you telling the producers up here in north central Oklahoma about thinking about growing cotton in this area?
So, the key is that, it's a perennial tree crop. And so it's a little bit different crop than what we see with a grain type crop. So we've really got to manage our inputs year long to really capitalize not only on pounds, because we got to make the pounds, but we've got to make those pounds high quality. And we know that if we can make a lot of cotton, but if it's poor quality fiber, it's not as profitable. So we want to make a lot of pounds in high quality fiber, and managing our inputs and sort of mitigating the risk of a short season environment to do that. And so that's really what we're focused on. It's kind of back to the basics.
Talk about the expansion in acres across Oklahoma and the U.S.
Well, a lot of it has to do with what we can make profitable, what we can make work. And we'd like for every crop to be profitable, and like for everybody to have just a wide open market to choose what they want. Unfortunately, it's not always like that. And more recently, cotton has kind of been a little more stable. And I think that kind of is a tip of the hat to the U.S. cotton producers. We make really good cotton in the U.S. That's what we do. A lot of cotton is produced across the globe, but in the U.S. we're known for high quality cotton.
What can producers be doing right now to prepare for that planting season that's coming up pretty quick?
Yeah, I think really, at this point, you've probably got your variety booked and chosen. Hopefully you probably got seeds sitting somewhere.
Right.
Keeping an eye on the forecast. Right now, we really want to plant into warm conditions, which we've had recently.
Right.
But we also really need to plant in the moisture. Cotton's a small seeded crop. We really need that first week or two of the season to go very well.
Right.
So watching the moisture, watching the temperatures, making sure we're planting a profitable population, not too much, not too little.
Right.
And then having once we get that seed in the ground, be watching for pests. Thrips can be a big one, and weeds. So kind of prepping ahead for that first 2 weeks of the season now. Not only the planting conditions, but also what challenges we may face in those first couple of weeks to ensure that we get that plant out of the ground and in good conditions.
Okay, thank you much, Seth Byrd, the new cotton extension, or the new extension cotton specialist here at Oklahoma State University.